All right, so we are headed to a call. I've been here before and repaired a couple of leaks in the past, but now we have it's pumping itself down. It's a TRANE gaff unit. Now these air handlers have the EEV, which is the electronic expansion valves on the air handlers, not the regular thermal expansion valves. And a lot of people diagnose a bad EEV, but on the boards there's a test and you can make sure it opens and closes while you're looking at the pressures. This is where the Bluetooth probes really come in handy. But we tested it after the EV was diagnosed, and I went to help them install it, tested it, and the EV is definitely moving. So we replaced the sensors because most likely it's that suction line temperature sensor. So we replaced the sensors and it's still doing it. The only thing left at this point to replace is the boards. So I am headed now to pick up the boards, and I'm going to go back out there and we're going to see if it fixes it. I didn't get any footage of the calls before. It wasn't me the first trip. I just showed up to help on the second trip. But it is me going back to put in the parts. So we're going to go back and put these in and see if it fixes the issue for this guy. Fingers crossed it does. He likes to watch a little bit, so I'm going to try to record as much as I can. But stay tuned, guys. Thank you. Got it hooked up. Everything up there's hooked up. Boards are replaced. Now we're just checking refrigerant levels, and we're going to watch this when it kicks on. And we're just going to make sure this isn't dropping too far to shut this off. Alright, just kicked on. So far we're looking good. This is climbing back up. Last time it was dropping down to like 45 until the low suction was cutting it off. So I think we're good. I'm gonna let it run for a good 15-20 minutes and check back. After about 10 minutes, it's starting to drop again. Not pulling out any heat. Showing restriction. It just kicked off. Alright, so I changed those boards, and then I'm watching it run and it just shuts off. I'm looking at the air code inside. I can't really understand the air code. It's saying open connection or that the EEV which it's not. I checked everything in there. So then I put my gauges on it and I'm watching the thing and it looks fine. Like all the pressures are fine and it just shuts off. So I've decided to take the thing off that condenser unit and I see a code and it's flashing and it's saying low superheat. Now usually the code outside doesn't intertwine with the inside unless that inside valve is faulty and it's doing low pressure or something. But that's not the case here. Everything is fine. Pressures were fine. It was like 121 over 280. Pressure seemed to be fine today. It's 75 degrees outside. And it's just shutting off after 3 to 5 minutes. And I think that board, either the sensors on that board, one of the sensors is bad outside, because even if I reset it and plug the outdoor board in, it's instantly flashing the same error code. Or it could be a board issue. Now tomorrow we're going to grab a board from the shop and we'll run back over there and just change the board for the quickest possible thing. And if not, then we'll have to order the sensors. But this has been an ongoing issue with this unit, and I'm showing up now after I think the techs went out. They changed the coil, and also they're having these issues. They changed. They went and changed the stepper motor. They changed the sensors. And then I think these boards, they put them on me, and I go out there and I'm racking my brain because I don't know exactly what was going on, but I know they changed the coil and now all this stuff's happening. And I think the issue is outside. Oh man, sometimes I wish I was like the original person to go out there so I know what's going on. Going behind people, just it'll rack your brain and it'll make it. And the homeowner even came out and it's like, so what's going on? And I was like, I'm debating. I'm completely honest, like I think it's this. And then he said, but you changed the inside stuff. I'm like, exactly, I think it's this, but it makes you want to go back to the inside because we've been working on the inside unit. So I'm sticking to my guns. I think it's outside. We're going to try to see if we can fix it, and we're going to get out there, and I won't let you guys know. My boss might show up out there just to make a decision on what we need to do next, since we were throwing all these parts at it and it's under warranty. So if he's out there, I'm probably not going to film and put him on the screen or anything, but just wanted to give you a heads up. And I'm going to wait to make this a video until we find the outcome and keep you guys posted. But thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned.